What is up, everyone? RaineKugami back again, giving um what we call this MediBang a try again. Haven't touched it since the last time, so let's see about how good I can do with coloring. Since all the brushes and everything. Okay, so let's start with the red. I wouldn't talking about it. Yeah, that it is. That it is. I don't like the fact that, I was trying to get like a soft airbrush type feel. No opacity by pressure. Size by pressure. I think it's just naturally gonna have the opacity by pressure set. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so how the fuck did I do the moderate picture then? That's of course. Is it what? Yeah, the coloring struggle. It is real, cause like I don't know how I want to do it, cause like they have like a marker brush, but it's like it's automatically set to pressure sensitivity, which means that it's automatically gonna color dark like the actual color, and I kind of want to like to have like that little faded paint a paintbrush. Hold on, I know we got one. That's the one good thing I liked about this program. Is like it has a lot of cloud brushes. So like you can just kind of find whatever works for you. Thick brush, oil pastel, eraser, flat brush, wet, flat brush dry. Let's do flat brush wet. It's kind of big, but we can work with that. At least that way I know what I'm doing. Wait, I have this a watercolor brush. That's right. Okay, so I need to get a. We can use it for the outside. Just about. Yeah, lighter color. There. So how are you doing tonight, Jazz? And I still cannot color inside the lines when it comes to this thing, but it'll be fine. It'll be alright. I'll do my lightest color first. I'm good, just tired, so I took my out. Yeah, I started to, cause I'm legit sick right now. Well, not sick, but my throat is killing me. And I really wanted to. I was like, let me go ahead and strain, cause I know I haven't been doing it a lot lately. So I just said, let me go ahead and strain tonight. Cause I was gonna initially do Bloodborne, but I was not in the mood for Bloodborne tonight. Especially now because I can't scream watching Hannibal eating ice cream. That sounds amazing. Like, legit amazing. And me, I want to actually kind of check out that Riverdale show on CW and see just how bad they're going to ruin my childhood. But I decided against it. Hope you feel better, drink lots of tea. And I don't have any tea, unfortunately. Like, I have freaking juice and water and ramen noodles. I guess liquid, as you can call it. But I'll be alright. I'm gonna probably stop and get some medicine either after I get off stream or like in the morning. Just some cough syrup or something like that. Because I think it's just probably like the throat thing. You know, how bad are they gonna ruin it? You know how CW does. Well, I mean, like, they don't ruin everything, but like that's one of the things you don't touch. You don't touch Archie. You leave Archie alone. I was kind of down with the weird mysteries, but other than that, you don't touch. This is like as American as apple pie. You don't touch that. And they tried to make it like a whole dark type of show with secrets and basically like Pretty Little Liars or something like that. But yeah, they I don't know. I don't know. I could just wait. Yeah, like Archie comics, like actual Archie and Betty and Veronica and Jughead is literally based off that, but it's like they tried to make it adult and modern, and Like, really. Like, what the were they thinking? What was going? I would like to be in that board meeting when they decided that. I can clean it up later on. Just kind of want to get a base going. Yeah, we can clean it up later on. Might check it out. A little odd to have it real time. Yeah, because like I said, they've done a show, like, well, a cartoon series, kind of based off of it, which is like Archie's Weird Mysteries, which was like the Archie comics were like, you know, they were like investigative. Well, at least Archie was like, he was a paranormal detective, like a newspaper journalist or something like that. But it was actually, you know, quirky and still funny, and it was Archie, what you expect from Archie. But this here, it doesn't look like that. So I don't know. Let me clean that up. I had a whole eraser. There it is. Okay. Okay, cool, no problem. Oh yeah, I got a whole chat box. Don't lose your way. Lose my way with what? Like what happened? What I missed? What happened? Also, hey there, Ursa. How you doing, man? Pop out chat. Have you seen Kill la Kill? I have not, actually. Like, I legit have not. And that is not surprising, because I have not seen a lot of anime, actually. Because, you know, I was really hardcore on it, like, when I was younger. But then, you know, I started working in life. Why my friend? I'm not a friend. Like, I asked someone to name an anime, Jazz said Kill la Kill. So we jumped to that. Like as I got done with the model picture, I was like, name anime. Kill la Kill. Okay, cool. Cause I just really want to to just test out the like just test out the tablet. But yeah, I have not seen Kill la Kill though. Wow, you are racking up on those points. Like legit. I forgot what all you can do with those. Like, I haven't even set up a lot of commands because I couldn't think of a lot of prizes, really, that I could really do. Like, so if you have some suggestions, are you want another commission, basically? Like, because I think this like the only thing. Like, you only have like two prizes, like the song request and like a commission. Oh yeah, no, the game select thing. But I'm guessing you want another commission or a commission. Like, I won't say another. Commission or game select. Yeah, I think those are the only, like, aside from, you know, just the song DJ thing, I think that's the only two things I've selected with, well, I made with like game select. We can like pick the game I play for like the next 2 weeks, you know, within the schedule, or a commission, which is like just me, you know, at least attempting to draw a commission for you. Like, I can't guarantee it's gonna be good. I'll try my best, but like, I can't draw everything in the world, and I've accepted this as fact. You play the game. You and I play the same game a certain way. I change. Oh, I don't know. Like I haven't thought of that. That's a good idea for a prize though, but it won't probably be that much. But I mean, it just depends on whatever game it is. Like, cause like if it's a fighting game or something like that, I will. I mean, I can play it with you regardless, cause I need people to play with. Pokemon Soul Link randomized list now. Oh, that I mean, I don't know. Like, as far as it, like, I know there are ROMs out there. I just have not gotten the emulator, even though there are like a trillion of those out there. I just have not thought to download one and try it out. I think it's actually about the color. It just has like a lot of white in it. You scared? Nah, not really. It's just like Pokemon takes a lot of dedication. At least to me, it does. Let's see. It just should be white. Not, but I don't fucking know how to do this. We're just gonna do it flat colors for now. Let me see if I can find her. She's alright, although I cannot say anything because I have not watched the show, so. But she looks like the typical anime girl to me, but I don't know. Like I say, it's maybe because I haven't watched the show. It's like a peach. Well, she's like a really light peach. Let's see how this looks. That's too dark. All of my female star raptors out there. Why is that a thing? Let's let me start with in the slots. And what is it? Now I'm a little curious. What is that? See, I can't. Like I miss my color wheel. Like I legit do. There are the hues for that. Okay, let's try that. I don't believe in luck. Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait. Damn it, phone, stop turning off. Yeah, what's the story, man? Uh, Literally, the first time I did was Pokemon Platinum at that time, and every other time after that, I caught the Starly CC and beating the nose. Like, if I failed to catch it or lose in some way, somehow, and I always continue to encounter female Starly. So, oh, okay, cool. That's interesting. You know what? Fuck it. We gonna go. Hold on, wait. I got a whole fucking sketchbook full of Copic colors. Why have not utilized this shit? Cause I can just find the raw GB of value. What's reading free trial? I have this already. Oh, I reset my phone. I forget. Swipe up, log in. Un momento. Oh, found it. Cool. Awesome. And back. Copic. Cool. Okay, so for her, I know this is probably a powder pink. And what color is that in the numbers? So we got 255 red, got green to be 204. That'll be 229. But yeah, I would probably put up that type of prize probably sometime this week to where like you could join the, or select the game and join it. Once I figure out how the fuck to do that, but you know, but it's more pink than anything. Maybe it's the angle I'm at right now. I don't fucking know. Oh shit. Okay. It's so weird, but it's hilarious. So I could learn Karen and kill the Pokemon that I was lining out outfit. Oh, okay. Alright, man. Well, like I said, I'll see if I can work that out. So I'm not 100% sure how to do that, but I'll figure something out. Okay, let's move a teal. It's a little too bright. Let's up and down. That same colors. A little more green. Get sick in January. I mean, yeah, I never get sick in December. It's always January, and without fail, like legit. I mean, also just says, "Fuck it, it's a new year." You got a code from Jack. Bruh, possibly, cause I think she feeling better now. And now I'm sick, so I think she might have. I don't know how. Like I didn't know digital viruses were a thing other than computer viruses. Fucking know, like. Would you want to do a fan made game? I would prefer legit, just because I played some pretty bad fan made games. Well, bad. Well, I won't say bad as in bad, but badly made, where they glitched out a lot. I think Digimon was like it was a Digimon one that was like the worst, but I liked it just because I can play a Digimon game on a freaking emulator. It's not Digimon World. Uh, to be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I like Gen 2, but there's not a lot of Pokemon on Gen 2, which might be a good thing, actually. But we can do, like, anywhere from Gen 2 on up. I cannot go back to Pokemon Red and Blue. I just can't. Like, preferably not Gen fucking... Like, whichever one Black and White was, I didn't too much care for the generation altogether. So, like, I would say anywhere from Gen 2 to Gen 4 before it started getting stupid. I love Gen 5 and my second favorite. We could always do Gen 4, which is my least favorite. Like I say, it's actually gonna be up to you, really. Cause like I can do whatever. It's just like only reason I don't like Gen 5 is because by that time I had given up on Pokemon because it's too fucking many of them. And like I got Gen 6 just because you know first pseudo 3D one, and you know DS or my fault 3DS wireless battles. It was the only reason I got X and Y. Granted, I did like the starters in X and Y, but other than that, I didn't too much care for it. Ryuko, have you said? I think it's Ryuko. Since it's like Dragon Child, or I think this way. Yeah, Ryu, Dragon Child. Yeah, Dragon Child. So Ryuko, like if it is there, it's not being done any justice with this pose. At least from what I can see. I would never say shit bad about Steven Universe. Not because I like the show, but because its fan base is humongous. And I can't fight an army. I don't know about you. Oh, my sis is going on her, well, not her first date, but my sis is going on a date. I'm so lonely. I need to find me somebody. No, no, I don't. No, I don't. See, talk like that gets you in a bad relationship, and I don't need that right now. So now, my younger sister, She's not too young. She's not too younger than me. She's like maybe like a. Let me see, 90s. When is her birthday again? Let me see. Well, I know the day. I just don't know the fucking year. I'm probably gonna get drop kicked by her just for not knowing it. Let me see. When is it? 95. Okay, so she's 2 years younger than me. So she's 21 right now. I'm 23. So she's like 2 years younger than me. Yeah, she's 2 years younger. I don't know why I was thinking 96. Like, I forget. Yeah, we are 2 years apart. She's my age, Mr. Sister. Good luck with it. I'm gonna just say that. Good luck with it. This so texting me now. Uh, um. Okay, 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 okay. We already. Oh. But like I said, good luck with it. Like I do not discourage you at all. Good luck. I would just say that. Good luck. I will let you take that for what you will. But good luck on it. Zoom out. Okay, and then just do the hair. Alright, so the arm is colored. Okay, so yeah, we doing base layer, which is just this flat color here. Then we do the stripes. He'll be alright. I'm not the type. I'm not that that overly protective older brother. Well, for one thing, we don't live in the same city. Two, she makes good choices, so I trust her on that. That'd be a bad choice, so I respect that. Well, I don't know. Thank you for the follow. I think that's a follow. Yeah, thank you, Dana Dina Lance. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I know I just probably butchered your username. Please do not fault me on that. I'm really bad with names until you tell me how to pronounce it. like legit. Okay, Dina Lance. Okay, Dina Lance. There we go. Yeah, welcome. By all means, welcome. Sit back, relax, stay a while, enjoy, maybe share a few laughs while you watch me fail miserably at trying to paint. Cause like, I'm okay when it comes to graphic art, but like I'm using this new program, so it still feels a little foreign to me. Like I did the line work and everything the other night, so it's just like a matter of me learning how this coloring system works. Like it's kind of like Photoshop from what I can see, but still feel a little odd just because I'm so used to Sketchbook and Photoshop. But I thought I'd give this a try. Get the pronunciation is fun to watch artists. Oh, thanks and awesome! I got the pronunciation right. I won't say I'm an amateur, but like I know there are way more skilled artists out there. I can get by. I can get by. But this all the fun of learning. That's all the fun. Oh, okay. It's actually like a paintbrush. Like it blends to the color because it turned purple now. So okay, I can get into that. I can get with that. Oh, and the color blend. This kind of cool. Okay, I kind of like this watercolor. Although I don't know why it jumped up to 16 point. Should be 14. There we go, 14 point. That's kind of cool. Like if you touch one color, it'll kind of drag. So it's like legit watercolor. I like that. It's gonna be kind of annoying too, but it's still kind of cool. Like I kind of like that. Oh, as the Joker would say, you got some fight in you. I like that. There you go, love. I can't even do the Batman voice. My throat is so freaking sore right now. There you go, love me. Okay, that'll work. I can't do my Batman voice anymore. Like I hate being sick. Alright, so that's the base color there, and we base everything off of that. Okay, what's next? Okay, Ursa, you actually watched this show? Like, is her hair color? Is it like I see? It's black, but is it like jet black? Because it looks like a grayish type of blue hue. Not that dark though, but it's more along the side of black, like kind of a little lighter than that. DBZ sucks in his favorite can. Aww, it's essentially jet black. Okay, all right. So we'll go with this gray for now, and then we'll darken it up and add the highlights and everything. Cause like this would be like the base color, and then we do the shadows jet black, and then the highlights either with an airbrush or we can just leave it like with white spots. Probably airbrush would be better though. I'm sorry for being gross. I'm sorry. Uh, You're definitely black with highlights of this saturated. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this is just like maybe like a marker because like these probably won't be the finalized colors I do. It's just kind of like to give me a stepping stone on it. And I forgot the color that this part here blue also. Let me see if I can jump to that. And then just color over it black again. Okay, it's been so long since I thought about Kill la Kill. And see me, like, don't fault me for this. I've never actually watched the show. Like I see people talk about it all the time. I've seen cosplays, and it looks pretty cool, but I just have not dove into it yet. Only reason I'm doing this picture now is because I just want to test out the this new paint program, and plus, like, one of my good friends recommended to draw Kill la Kill next. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do that. Cause like the character designs are actually, like, I've seen screenshots and everything. Like the character designs are pretty cool. It's just like I never just jumped into it though. But originally I wanted to do an Attack on Titan when it might be next. I wanted to do one on Attack on Titan because I love Attack on Titan. I didn't think I like it so much just because it was so hyped when it came out. I was like, it's overhyped. It's not good. And I watched it like, oh my fucking god, this is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Give me one second. Let me answer this text real quick. This is my little sister. He pays for every. Like, oh, that's sweet. Okay. Aw. See, I want that. Making myself depressed over here trying to be a good brother. Hello. Did he like the gift? Okay. Sorry. I'm back. That's it. Trying to be a good sibling. Live vicariously. Well, like I said, I can't rush myself into a relationship. I know that for a fact. That ends badly, and I know from experience. But I don't know. I think I do the best alone. Actually, like all my life accomplishments have been alone. Like when I'm with somebody, I don't see myself growing. When I'm alone, I get stuff done. It has not. Okay, it has not. Uh, one set me songs request. What is it called? Long sentiment. Because I like this freaking song. Like, it's so awesome. Although I don't know any of the words to it. Which is how every good song is. Like, you don't know the actual words to it, you just know, oh my god, it's a song. It's a good song. But okay, I might just want to duplicate this and then make it into a smaller brush. So like maybe half of this size, which is like 7. And see just how well I can get. Okay, that works. It works. Do you work only digitally? Do you do traditional sketch first? Um. Okay. So here's the thing. I do both actually. Like I do sketchings. Well, I do sketches, but then when I do digital, I either sketch it out on paper first, or I sketch it out digitally first, then do the color and everything digitally. Because I suck at coloring, like using actual color pencils and everything like that. Which is why I haven't invested in Copic markers, because I know that would be like a waste right now until I get better with it. But like coloring I do digitally, but I do sketching both physically and digitally. Because I actually wanted to do like some hyper realistic art like on here. I just need to get like a second webcam going and set up. Because like I started out doing portraits. Well, not actually. I started out doing anime. Then I jumped to portraits. Then I jumped back to anime. I'll do a rough sketch first. Hey Jazz, we were just talking about you like 10 minutes ago, I think. Don't be like that. That was wild as fuck. See, I gotta get into Hannibal. Like, I gotta get. It's a lot of shit I gotta get into, but I'm just so busy because I work full time too. Like, wow. So, it's just I work so often. Like, another remix, but I have homework. And see, I need to get back. I need to actually go to art school. Like, I've been looking at a couple schools in the area, especially like one that's like a strictly art school. I definitely want to get with that, but like again, I work, so and then like with the classes being only in the daytime for that school that I want to go to. At least I think it's only daytime. I need to check into that. Yeah, like I was gonna say, like I thought you were done with the school though, Jazz. Or you just done with that particular course? May still at this goddamn school wasn't on it. Really? See, and for me, like I really want to do something to where I don't have to go to a campus, and I can just live where I'm currently living, like wherever. I guess I have to go to the campus. I just don't want to live on campus, cause like I live. I guess you can call this a college apartment because it's like literally 2 blocks away from like a university, but I just haven't, you know, gone yet. Do it up, goof off, treat yourself. Art school will suck your life away, but it can be worth it. Trust me, after that, I ain't some good all time. Yeah, it will, because like you kind of have to be you kind of forced to be creative even when you don't feel creative, and I think that's I mean I don't know, like this kind of takes away from the whole thing of being creative. Like usually when I have like spurts like this, it's not planned. Like I'm not doing it for a grade, I'm not doing it before a deadline. It's just something I do. Then again, like if I were to try to become a pro artist or like a professional artist, whatever, I'd be faced with a lot of deadlines, just simply because of clients and everything. So I don't know. Like at least with where I'm trying to go, they don't look down upon like art like this, but it's not preferred. Like they want you to come up with like original stuff, which I get. Like you have to be original, especially when it comes in art. But at the same time, it's hard to be original when everybody's trying to be original. It's hard to kind of be original because someone's done it before. At least that's how I see. Okay, so that's roughly the same color as that, kind of, sorta, but not. Let's go with this for the base real quick. Zone and looking as. Anyway, but yeah, like I hear art school is brutal, and I know for a fact that it probably is, because I know people in art school and they're always stressed out. I won't name any names, just but yeah. Sample the colors so you get the exact. Yeah, like I'm just doing like base colors, and I can just kind of play off those. Like I can adjust the tones and everything once I get everything set. It's just like kind of like building blocks, almost stepping stones, if you wanna say. Cause like I can change this to like a shinier red or like a metallic type of finish. Cause it looks like that from the reference that I'm looking at. Speaking of sample, yeah, like I need to get my settings from like Sketchbook and kind of put them in here, because like I have like a lot of not in art school, just stress with taking creative endeavors at the same time. Oh, okay, okay, it counts. Well, it doesn't count, but I think just school in general kind of stresses people out, just because like the real world I don't think is as strenuous as school is, even though school is supposed to be getting you ready for the real world. For the real world, I don't honestly think the real world is as strenuous as school makes it out to be. Pro tip: don't try to write a book when you're at full-time school student working a job. Yeah, don't. I can second that, because I've tried writing a book myself, and I was just working at the time, and that, oh my god, that was freaking hell, to say the least. Well, I actually tried writing 2 books. So I got like pretty far in one, then said fuck it. And I got like a couple chapters in the other one that I didn't think were that good, so I just said, we just gonna leave this alone. This is not for you. This is not for you. At least not now. Here's doing that, Jazz. But yeah, it's very amazing. Like Jazz, you are like Superwoman, like legit. I will give you your props on that, cause I can't do it. Like I'm not good at juggling, neither in real life or figuratively. Okay, so I thought I put that layer on top of. I didn't. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to come up with some sort of Alice in Wonderland quote, but I'm struggling. Change places. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. I don't know. What is this in my ear again? You know what? We're gonna let it play. Let's talk about something else. Houseway. Houseway. Like, I kind of like this paintbrush though, like legit. Like, it feels like a paintbrush would, even though I suck at painting. Get this all about the best. All the best people are mad. Oh, we're all mad here. Okay, yeah, there you go. Well, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not crazy. I just have very unrealistic expectations of life. Although that might make me mad. Okay. What are you tackling once Ryuko is done? I was actually gonna maybe do Attack on Titan or Fairy Tail. I hadn't really decided. Like, this is just like me kind of practicing, so I haven't thought of any giant projects to do just yet. So right now I'm just like testing, you know, blending and a little bit of effects and everything. But I maybe Mikasa or you know, Levi, maybe Gray, maybe Natsu from Fairy Tail. I would say Naruto, but it's been done to hell. Like, I did so much Naruto in high school, I can. Oh my god, I can't anymore. That was when it first dropped, and you know everybody was on Naruto. Like, oh my god, this is so awesome. They ninjas. Okay. Okay, so it's actually coming out pretty good versus what I'm looking at. At least the shadows are. So this would be the right tone for the shadows. All the Naruto flashbacks, yeah. Like, if I could go back in time, like I had all the freaking knowledge of Naruto back then. Like, I knew I knew how to do all the little hand signs and jutsus and all that. Like, I was hardcore into it. Then it started getting overly complicated. But this is with a lot of anime though, because like they try to be more than what it really is, and get all philosophical, like it's the Matrix or something. Like, I get it, you want to get symbolism in it, but like sometimes I just want to see two badass people, you know, bust each other's heads up. It's not so wrong for that. I guess yes. Be back again, Brian, for starting the episode. Alright, no problem. No problem. It's like, enjoy, because like I said, I wish I had this. But I'm not gonna cry on stream. I'm not gonna cry on stream. Wait, it would actually be the opposite way. Like, I'm doing the stroke wrong, actually. It would actually be upwards since it kind of pans out to there, so it would be up, 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 like an upward stroke. Alright, since the shadow I miss Naruto before Shippuden made it too much. Like I miss classic Naruto, like I legit do. When all he wanted to do was become Hokage, and all Sasuke wanted to do was kill Itachi. I missed it. It's pretty responsive. I don't know if there's just the tablet. Make a bigger brush and just kind of get that one or two sweeps. Cause like it's almost like a gradient. You feel kind of sort of where it kind of fades out. Kind of sort of like that. But it's starting to look pretty good actually. Like shading is actually like the best thing for pictures like this because for programming this I don't recognize the interface. This is a MediBang Pro Paint. I'll type it out for you. MediBang Pro Paint. My fault. Paint Pro. Paint Pro. It's a free program. I think it's like based off of Fire Alpaca. But it's like it's completely free. Which is like the very good upside of it because Photoshop costs a lot. Even though I do have Photoshop, it is insanely high. Like, luckily I got mine from a friend, and I know Sketchbook is about the same way too. And I use Sketchbook on the phone, but I needed like a full-on desktop app because Photoshop is way too taxing on my computer for me to be able to stream it. So this is like a kind of like the middle road. Cause I want to use Sketchbook on the computer, but like it doesn't work well with OBS unless I like use the tablet, which is well, at least I use my my phone or my tablet, which are both very limited. But this is kind of like the best of both worlds almost. It's just, but the good thing is like it's very community oriented, because like a lot of the brushes and stuff that I use are actually like things that people uploaded. Like they played around with the settings, uploaded it to the cloud, and made it free for everybody to use, like a free resource. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Because I've used it in the past. It's just like I never got really deep into it. Like I've done a few pictures with it in the past, but nothing really spectacular. Just like kind of playing around, kind of like now. But actually want to make this look semi decent. Because this is like this program is mainly used, like people mainly use it for comics and manga. And that's kind of what I want to get into eventually. Not you know, anytime soon. Well, maybe soon, but not anytime like next week type soon. Because I always kind of have wanted to be a like a manga slash comic artist, but it is a lot that goes into that. Like a lot that goes into that. Yeah, it reminds me of Manga Studio also. I actually was gonna end up buying Manga Studio, because I can find one for like maybe like $30. But I just kind of decided against it just because like this is free. Let's try this out first, and if it's as limited as I think it is, which is not by a long shot, then I was gonna like try out, you know, Manga Studio or something with like a lot more bells and whistles. But so far, everything that I can do in a program like Manga Studio, I can kind of get by in here. Like I said, I'm not an expert on any of them, so I'm still kind of learning the interfaces of all of them, which is like the hardest thing, I believe. It's like, but once you get it, then you know you get it. Like it, like that. Cause like all of this was done like completely digital. Like so from like the line art to the hold on, let me see. Let's see if I can show you the steps. So like from the line art to the coloring, all that was done straight from here. So I think I started off with that. Alright, that was what I started off with. Then kind of, you know, put some layering on it, a little bit of detail. Jump into, you know, pencil work. Then did my final line art there, and now we're doing the coloring, which doesn't look bad. Like kind of sad. Like now that I zoom it out and kind of look side to side with it, it doesn't look that bad so far. Like I actually kind of like this. And, you know, it has the same layering system, just like Photoshop and yeah, other ones like Manga Studio. It has like a comic option, to where you can, you know, make your boxes and cut them how you want to. So that'd be kind of fun to play around with once I get into that. Got quite a bit done. Yeah, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Like now that I zoom out, because like working like this, I can never tell how it looks until I, you know, take a step back. Cause like I always kind of overly say, "Oh, this isn't right. This doesn't look right." Then when I zoom out, like, "Oh, okay, it does. Okay, cool." I think it's one of the downsides of being able to work so closely with it, because you really can't do that with an actual painting. Just because you can't, like, unless your eyes are like, you know, hawk type vision, you don't see all the little finer points into it. Plus, you know, it helps that like a lot of this is all like one or two colors, and it's just like variations of the color. It's like the blue is just, you know, darker shades of the same type of hue of blue. Same thing with the, I think these are scissors. I don't know. I think they're scissors, but like the red there is just the same variation, the same shade of red, just like higher and lower in tone. I can just do a field, field black, and hide these two. Field black. It kind of helps me color a little easier. We actually do a gray instead of black, so I won't blend in too much with the lines. Yeah, that way I can kind of see what I miss, what I'm not really looking at. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool actually. I had to look at it like from a far off distance. It looks kind of cool for a background. All right, so we're gonna go back to that. Grab this color again. Just do like the finer points because like it's really hard to tell what's white, what's supposed to be white. So you always do like a off color. Like I usually do blue, but this is mainly blue. So it'd be kind of hard to tell with that. Wrong way, wrong way. Okay, so we actually gotta do that, the actual white color. Zoom in. Do the white silver eyes. Kind of blend that along with the skin tone so it kind of feels like it should be like that a little more. I think she has like blue eyes, I think, like really bright blue eyes. Kind of awkward, kind of aqua blue. Let's see if that's about the right. A little bit darker actually, or a little bit brighter, should I say brighter. I do the same thing mid-tone gray. I was makes the yeah, it really does. Like it brings it out because it's not too dark, not too light, so you can kind of gauge everything and how it's supposed to look. And plus, like gray and black kind of go with anything almost, in my opinion, really. It's about right. And then we can darken it up and soften it once we get to that part. Yeah, so I kind of like this. And this is like the right skin tone. Like now that I look at it kind of far off, it looks about the right skin tone. Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Grab it. Oh, this my sis testing me back. Okay, that's good. I'll hush me on anything. LOL, yet. Yet is the keyword. but that's good. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess her day's going good. That's good. I'm glad. Glad she's happy. And then there's the silver part of it, which actually kind of probably cuts off a little there. Here's my pleasure. I don't have anything to do with like what you found is. Oh, seriously? You don't have it? Okay. You're the greatest. If you didn't have those socks, my pleasure. That's good. Then and it's 2 pairs. That's on the favorite pair of those. Aww, I'm glad you liked the gift. That's Yana. The goat. Use these young people phrases. Oh, what I miss? Thanks for the host, Red Cloud. I appreciate it, man. All right, okay. Back to drawing. Back to drawing. Over here procrastinating. Alright. And then we can darken it up. I feel like Bob Ross. Nah, I can never be Bob Ross. I miss him so much though. Like I grew up watching his shows on PBS. I used to love that. Tiny little trees, little hunting green. Yeah, I'm dead in this area. I do not recommend keeping them on Arteria. And I love the fact that Twitch has like Bob Ross marathons. I think it's like every Tuesday or Sunday or something like that, which is kind of cool. Alright, so this is like legit bright red for the glove. Let's go down. So this is me setting the. Oh, there's a little bit of orange in there too. Like this, like actually, this is a lighter color, but we'll go with this, and we can just play off of it. Like it'll be like the baseline. Let's fix that there. That'll be a darker color too. Now I usually don't like freaking EDM, but this is kind of cool. Okay, I know this is the bad type of stroke to use, but I'm just gonna do circles just because it's a big area to fill. And I'm using a small brush, I don't know why I'm doing that. Well, a smaller brush, I don't know why I'm doing that. Both of these are actually pretty small brushes. Well, in the grand scheme of things. It's gonna be kind of interesting doing the fingers since like it's so much contrast with it just because of the shadows the fingers make when they bend. This would just be to start off with. You know, you can do the whole thing red and just like color the knuckles later. Oh, that's getting a little too crazy with it. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Revelobot. And oh, she's calling. One sec, guys. Let me talk to her real quick. Hello? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. They count like legit, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Really? Come on, he's Dragon Ball Z stuff and he's a guy. He's gonna like it. Come on now. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Aww, see? Yeah, you did good, sis. You did good. Uh-huh. See, that's sweet. Oh, and it is close to Valentine's Day, isn't it? Yeah. Just hanging out, yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of high school friendship type thing. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Uh-huh. But you just like being like hanging with them, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Mm. Wow. Well, I will take that as a compliment. Damn. See. Yeah. Yeah. I guess like. Wow. Yeah, just give me some time. Yeah. Well, I got you though. I got you. Alright. Well, I'm glad, sis. Yeah, go ahead, let her know. Alright, later. Alright, bye bye. I'm sorry about that. Like, I just had to know how the date was going. Like, it went good. It went great. I'm glad. I'm happy for her. Yeah, it's going alright. Like, just got the phone with my sister. I was getting an update on her date. And yeah, but it's going pretty good actually. Like, not too dramatically going, but it's getting there. It is getting there. But like, I'm definitely getting the hang of like at least the watercolor brush. Like, this is just one brush I'm using. I'm definitely getting the hang of it now because it blends so well, especially with like shadows like this. Like, it does so well. Like, I think she's like a little pinker, but it'll do for now. Like, I can adjust it later on. Like, once we get done with everything. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, so you got that. Like, it blends so well. Like, I'm just gushing over this. Like, legit. Okay, it's like a gradient on her hair too. I would add a little bit more red to her skin shadow, but let's get it evened out. Yeah, I definitely like. I'm definitely gonna do that. Cause like it looks kind of flat, like kind of like a set color. But I know like at least in anime they have like a reddish hue, like just a slight pinkish reddish hue that I might just like go over with maybe like an airbrush a little bit and just kind of like adjust the tone of it. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty good. Like even with that, like you said, even without it looks kind of okay. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me do the arm now. And I love the fact that like shadows can make everything look 3D. Like just dark lines it can give you that little 3D look. Or low lights or highlights too also. Okay. Okay, I'm not feeling this song for that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling this song. Ooh. Oh, this was a piece of her hair. I didn't see it at first. And this bad I drew it and I still didn't see it. Okay. Okay, then you get the extremely dark lines to simulate the thinner pen for the or thinner brush for that, and to make that a little darker, just a little darker. Just kind of simulate the sharpness of it. I'm out. Y'all gotta wake up early. Well, have a great night, Ursa. Hopefully, I get to hear that beat you've been working on, pretty soon. Or that remix, should I say? Well, you take care, man. I look forward to seeing you again. And what happened? I appreciate the host, Draconis. Thanks, man. One of the lovely Twitch kittens there. Okay. And just clean. I just gotta clean up this little area here too. All right. And we making good time too, because I expected to be a lot further behind at like 10. Like it's 10 right now. I expect to be a lot further behind at 10 than I actually am. So this is actually pretty good. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish all of it tonight, but like this is a great start actually. Like I really didn't expect to get this far with it, but that looks pretty good. I just gotta let me go ahead and do the eyes because they look so dead to me, like to the point where it's not even funny. They're looking so dead. Let's see if I can get a little bit in there. Alright, so get the black there. And we got the purplish towards the bottom, and a little bit on the top also. And get some more black. Try to make the people a little bigger. Like I don't know how I actually look, so I'm just kind of going with it right now. Let's get the little shiny in there. Gotta have that, otherwise it's not anime. Well, actually, it's not an eye. If it's not shine, like it has a little shine to it. All eyes have that, but it's more prominent in anime. Like that works. I guess that works. And then just see if you can replicate that. So we got a dark black. Let's see, pupil about right. See if I can make it line up right. Go. It's actually like kind of straight on before I go any further, because if it's not placed right, it's not gonna look right. People, oh yeah, about right there. Center mass. Yep. About right there. I guess that's right. Let's get that purplish color at the bottom. Kind of like the shadow of the eye almost, because you know the eyelash has to come down, so it's not fully like that. Like that. And then the same white. It's gonna be in almost the same spot since the light's coming from the same source on both sides. Well, it's coming from the same source, like almost the same exact direction for both sides. I guess that can work for now. Like, it don't look too close to the face. It looks alright. Hmm. Let's get that there. It's almost like you're drawing again, which is cool. Okay, use that. See, I'm thinking that's a freaking phone vibrating. Look, But no, that's not. That's the right. That's the actual color of it. It's like the other color that's. So it's like that there, that there. line work as possible because it helps the artist, even though the artist may still be you. Know exactly where everything goes. So yeah, I fucked up right there. My bad. It's looking good so far. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Like I messed up her ass, but you know, other than that, it looks pretty good. Versus, can I zone? Oh yeah, just scrap it out. There we go. Versus that, yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. And I can just, what it? They can kind of stay empty right there actually. But yeah, just working on the finer points of the shading. So the flat color. Oh no, not the ass. That's the important part. What she? I mean, I don't know if Ursa. I don't know if you were here when Ursa said that, but like, I don't even like. Does she have one? Like, I don't think the skirt does her justice. Like, at least not in this photo. But I don't really see much of one. Creative process is kind of cool. How they work with it is like kind of like how people put together a puzzle. So many like the puzzle that has a lot of different solutions. People put it together different ways. This is kind of how I see drawing. Is like, well, at least the way I do art, I kind of see it as like a puzzle. Like this piece fits here, this piece fits there, this goes here. It's kind of systematic to me, but at the same time, it's and plus you can always get great ideas just from like saying like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like I want to like if you know, let me try that out. Or like, but instead of doing it this way, let me try like this. Okay, so that's why like I don't see any cosplays of people with flat chests. Like legit, every person I see cosplay this, you know, is very well endowed up there. And I guess that's the reason why like this what is mainly about. I think anybody can cosplay though, but like mainly I see people, well, women who are well endowed up there that cosplay Kill la Kill. About it. I mean, you should like cosplaying is actually pretty fun. Like I do it, not a lot. Like I've done it like once or twice. It's very fun though. Well, of course, people always say like you have the body for it though. Like you can do it. It's easy for you. Like I don't think so though. Like But it does make you feel confident, if nothing else. Like when you kind of see it, like, oh, I look fucking good. Like it makes you feel confident, like just cosplaying. I think that's one of the good benefits of it. Especially if your costume's on point, like yeah, like legit. Alright, and there. But yeah. Oh yeah, different cosplay, just not KOK. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and this is me for like a lot of anime. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't even know who I really would cosplay. Aside from who I already do. Because I can't think of any. Like, I like a lot of characters, but I don't think I can pull a lot of them off. Like, I would love to be able to do a Cloud from Final Fantasy, but like, you gotta be built for that, and you gotta have like the costume has to be on point, like legit, it has to. What's the other? I had a darker black. Oh yeah, there it is. That right there. I did for line. But not black, but like darker bluish. If Wonder Wind skill were not a problem, what would you cosplay? Like, so I would definitely do Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. If you can tell by my, my channel art, I kind of am obsessed with fucking Final Fantasy. But other than that, maybe like a Pokemon trainer, but like, this kind of easy to do. Like, just get you a jacket and a snapback hat. This is pretty easy to do. Or maybe freaking like, not Batman, but like Red Hood, like from the Arkham Knight. That'd be kind of cool, like especially with that suit. That'd be awesome. Even though I'm not too much of a fan of Red Hood, but like I will give him that. His costume is like legit. Yeah, Red Hood would be, yeah, he'd be pretty sick, yeah. And I've seen a couple of them at like the con I went to. I saw a couple of them, and like I saw one, he had like the costume almost down to the T. Like, and I had to give him props on that. You can tell he's either put a lot of work or spent a lot of money in it. Either way, big props though. I gotta give him that. I saw the Amazing Red Hood at NCC. Dude was so nice and took pics, and I want to do my scarecrow, but put some point. But yeah, money. Yeah, that's the only thing. And for me, I usually pick like easy to do characters, like because my main one is Gray Full Buster, and if anyone knows Fairy Tail, you don't gotta have a lot of clothes for that. Like at the most, maybe like some blue jeans. No, not some blue jeans. Maybe some like green Levi's or black Levi's, a necklace, and a tattoo across your chest. Like that's all you essentially need for him. And maybe optional is a white shirt, but the shirt is, like I said, optional. I'm gonna go for a creeper vibe. Yeah, cosplay is always super simple. Yeah, like simplicity is actually best. Like, if you go too over the top with it, then you'd be like, oh, what's the point to it? At least that's how I feel. Like, because I've seen some people pour a lot of money into it. Like, I've seen a guy, he did a Legend of Zelda. Like, he did a Link cosplay, and he legit made the chainmail. Like, legit, you barely could see the chainmail, but he legit made it. I think he did like Dark Link and made all the chainmail by hand. I'm like, damn, that takes dedication, but I ain't get that. She did a Scarecrow. Not too sure what else, but I know for a fact she did Scarecrow. My go-to cosplay is a Black Canary. I love Black Canary. Oh my god, I love Black Canary. I legit love Black Canary. like, like that just made my day right there. I love Black Canary. Like Jazz, you know, you know. Alright, that's more of a dark grayish type of brown than just brown. So we're gonna go back over that. Since I was a wee last. Yeah, I love Black Canary. See, I could do Green Arrow. Like maybe the CW version, because I can't do the Soul Patch. But yeah, I could do like the CW version of Green Arrow. If the found somebody to be Black Canary, maybe that could be a thing. Like, I mean, I think I like Marvel better. Like that's just because I grew up watching X-Men and Spider-Man, and this is kind of what I was exposed to a lot. And Spider-Man is like my favorite superhero. So by law, I have to like Marvel more than DC. But like, I never could really get into like aside from Batman, I never could really get into DC because I always thought Superman was kind of fucking OP to the point where like, what's the point of rooting for him if you already know he's gonna win? Like, oh, he's the strongest thing alive, nothing can beat him. Why the fuck is anything even trying? And like, why do I care to see if he's gonna make it out? Because he is. Same thing Wonder Woman, because like I think because they make their superheroes too majestic, too kind of ultra, I guess. Like that's why I kind of like I prefer like the ones without superpowers, like or like kind of humanish. So like, you know, Green Arrow, he's doesn't really have superpowers, just trained a lot on that deserted island. Black Canary, okay, Sonic screams, yeah, but she's still awesome at hand to hand. Who else? Batman, of course, like that's the definition of a freaking ninja. Like, I kind of always did like Batman, even the Tim Burton and freaking modernized late 90s, early 2000s Batman was kind of cheesy. I still liked it. Learning to appreciate Marvel. I'm a DC girl, but I go on the games. Yeah. Did you ever read any of the old 90s? Yeah, Scarlet Spider, yeah. The Ben Riley, the Ben Riley clone, like I kind of love that saga. You got the little blue hoodie, the blue hoodie with the red mask and like I think the red arms with the whip shooter. Yeah, I like Ben Riley. Like, I kind of wish they would kind of could find some way to keep both of them in the same continuity. I mean, they can, like the Spider-Verse and everything, but like this, like pretty much a Spider-Man fan's dream matchup right there. And that's why I appreciate Spider-Verse, because like I like Silk, the second Spider-Man, if you want to say it. Venom, of course. Miles Morales. I kind of like him. I like the fact that they kind of tried to be diverse, made him black. It's kind of cool. I didn't like the fact that they had to kill off Peter to do so, but they brought him back, so cool. Even with the Superior Spider-Man, which they legit did kill Peter off, he still came back. So, but like, I think with any comic books though, like the continuity gets so lost if you don't actively follow it. Like, I fell out comics for a long time. When I tried to jump back in, I'm like, when the fuck did this happen? Like, oh, this was like, you know, in this storyline a couple years ago that no one really talks about anymore. Like, I think that's the kind of the problem with like being into comics but not being into comics, is like you miss out on a lot. Like a lot. So other people enjoy the clone side. Like, I like the clone side. Like, it was it was a lot of fake outs, but like I like the way they tried to go with it. Like, I even like the fact that I don't know if you remember, they brought his parents back at one point, but they weren't really his parents; they were clones. I even liked it. Like it was the Attack of the Spider, like the Spider Slayers story arc. I forget the actual name of it, but I think it was like Spider Slayers or Attack of the Spider, something like that. They were like giant machines or some shit. Yeah. But I legit like love all of Spider-Man though. Like I can't wait for Homecoming. Like, I'm kind of I want it to happen. I want it to be good, because in the movie world he hasn't done so good. Like the original trilogy was okay. Like, looking back at it now in retrospect, it was amazing when it first came out, because no one was really doing anything like that. But watch it now, especially 3, which I think is the weakest of the 3, with 2 being the strongest and 1 being somewhere in the middle. But looking back at that now, is like it's almost to the point where it's cringe-worthy. Like, I used to like this shit. Well, I won't call it shit, but like I used to like this to the point where I used to do marathon watches of it whenever I could. But yeah. But like with DC, like I think I was exposed to DC also, but like I said, aside from really just Batman, I never was really a huge fan of it. Like, I do like characters from it, like and plus their animated movies are hands down some of the best stories and the best animation work I've seen in a long time. Like I will give their department that on that because the animated movies they're taking over. At least DC's are. But other than that, I've never just been deep into it. But I do want to kind of diversify myself because you can't just like put yourself in a box to like one franchise over the other. And then you got your Boom Comics, which does the Power Rangers comic now, which I actually do enjoy. I think it's Boom. I'm not too sure. I'm waiting on that movie also. Kind of curious how to see they do Justice League and Wonder Woman with Gal. Was it Gal Gadot? I think the chick from Fast and Furious. I don't know her name. Let me zoom out to see how it's going. Oh yeah, it's definitely going great. Okay. I was like, yeah, back to the butt. Back to the butt. Just work on that. And I think it's actually not that hard to do. It's just like most of the lines are just thick because of the shading on it. So just well, you and Dinah, like what all were you all exposed to as kids? Like how did you all get into liking comics? Because I always wanted to know that because like for me it was like my brother, he was legit into it, and so the time I came around, it was like, you know, already exposed and inherent in me to kind of watch it because I was just watching what he watched. Well, how did you all like kind of get into the the superhero anime type genre versus like being the girly or the super girly girls? Yeah, my dad's friend gave me and my bro a collection of comics, so I fell on comics, especially one issue of Black Canary. Okay, cool, cool. And me, really, I used to watch Batman animated series, the Empire Post, and totally. Okay, I can totally spaz. Okay, I can see that. Yeah. And for me, yo, it was Batman animated series. I used to watch this. I think that's why I like Batman to this day, just because I used to love that. Then comics were mainly me stumbling around in the toy store. My beef was coming from that, so I started reading back issues and stuff. Yeah, okay, I can respect that. I can definitely respect that. Yeah, and for me, like, it was kind of the same way. Like, I was kind of eased into it as a child, and it just kind of got stronger as I got older. Then to know, okay, and see, for me, like, I never really had Toonami because I never really had cable, so I missed out on like a lot of good shows that people always tell me, "Oh, you missed out on such." I know you missed out on this, you missed out on that. I mean, I could catch it when I could, whenever I was sleeping over at my uncle's house or visiting a friend over there. I tried to catch it when I could, but Like a lot of that was never into it. So like Samurai Jack, I missed out on that. Even though I like went back and watched it as I got older. You know, Gundam. I read the manga to Gundam and found out later on that it was like a whole show that goes with it. I was like, oh shit. Like Dragon Ball Z when it initially came out. Like I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I initially hated Dragon Ball Z when it came out. Like legit, like what I can't say this. Like I used to watch it before it jumped to Toonami. And me and my brother didn't know what the fuck it was. Like we were used to, you know, seeing Looney Tunes and everything. So when that came on, like around like on a Saturday around like 12 o'clock, that was like the last thing that came on before they start, you know, showing football or whatever. We were like, what the fuck is this? Like, why the fuck? Like they just sitting there screaming and shit. Like, what the fuck? And like we just kind of wrote it off. Like, okay, this all right. And we just never really like looked at it very long. And then, like, as we got older, you know, it kind of started taking off in popularity. And me and him was still like, fuck is this? Like, we knew what it was, but like, what's the big hype about? Because I was really deep into Digimon. And it was like around like second grade when it first came out. So I was like, my Digimon's better than fucking Dragon Ball Z. And people were arguing up now, no, it's not, it's not, it's not, it's not. And, you know, we saw who won that battle. Assholes, but you know, but I mean, I kind of gave it a try as I got older. I guess because like I was really young when I tried to watch it, and I guess it was more for the mature, older kids. I guess because I love it now. Like, well, parts of it, I love it now. But like back then, I could not see the appeal to it, and like I would cringe whenever someone said my name. Because I used to draw a lot, and I was like, oh, you draw Digimon, you draw anime. Can you draw Dragon Ball Z? Why? I said, yes, I can draw it, but like, I don't want to. Yeah, damn it. And they used to make a killing off like printing pictures at the library, like just print them off, sell them at school. I used to make a killing off that. Like, it was my first little side hustle as a younger, or as a child. Damn, I wish I could go back to that. But yeah, it was kind of really deep into it. Okay, then we got just a darker gradient. Okay, so where's the dark black? Right. Okay, zoom in, zoom in. That's out, zoom in. There you go. There we go. And yeah, Dragon Ball Z is just really, like I missed out on a lot of that shit. Like I'm a little salty, but I'm glad that like the internet exists now because I can go back and watch all this stuff. I need to actually watch Avatar. I know. I never watched Avatar either. Don't judge me, because the only exposure I had to that was the last Airbender movie, which I still hate. Just because I know how good Avatar is, like I've seen clips of it, I haven't actually seen it. Was it I'm already out for the night? Took my codeine and call service. So I was like, "Alright, you feel better, Jazz." And good night. Yeah, definitely feel better. Do what I need to watch out. Yeah, I need to actually get into Avatar, like in Dead and Legend of Korra, because I hear I'm missing out on a lot of shit with that. So I'll find some stuff. Brush it on actually, since it's not the same kind of like, just to blend it like that. Well, that's not. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so if I were to do, so it's in between this color and that color, so slightly darker. Yeah. Okay, more like that, more so like that than like that. But more of a, okay. Sorry about that. I should get into my own drawing instead of watching someone else draw. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I am too. Like, once I watch someone for so long, I'm like, man, I wanna do something like this too. I think that's the good thing about, like, at least being able to watch somebody, because like you kind of get inspired to want to do something, like, not exactly, well, I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but like do something yourself. At least that's how I see it. Like, it'll kind of jog your inspiration almost. Cause like I won't lie to you, like me, I have my spurts of loving to draw. Like I love it regardless, but like some days I don't be feeling like fooling around with it. Did I? Okay, there it is. So I knew I went over it by accident. It's airbrushing ass. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah. Yeah, so it looks kind of like it's supposed to. Like I said, it's like more of a gradient for you. Good luck with the rest of your drawing off to work there. Alright, you have a nice night, and like I appreciate the follow, and I definitely appreciate you stopping by and chatting. I mean, this is really lonely to do alone, so I appreciate you sticking with me. And I definitely hope to see you again. Alright, zoom in a bit further. Oh, okay. I need gray. Or a couple shades of gray, basically, but not 50. It's more of a white though, in retrospect. Well, negative space sets. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. I set it for the wrong button. God fucking okay. That's why this junk keeps jumping up his ass. It's not preferences, is it? Shortcut setting. Yeah. Okay, six. Okay, there we go. Close. Yeah, so that'll help me out a whole lot. Got my zone button. Got my. Oh, it's not working. Oh, no control. Just okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, what the f was I working on before that? Oh yeah. That's right. Let me get that orange color. Well, okay. Yeah, this is a good place to stop it, though. So yeah, we'll be picking it back up on this. Save as part 2. I won't say next stream, but like next time I do creative, I'll be finishing up on this. It might be tomorrow though, if I feel up to that. Hopefully this doesn't get, like, the code doesn't get worse. But I will see you guys later. Thanks to everyone for stopping by. It's been fun. Alright, take care.